Welcome to the 9 News Prep Rally.
Happy Saturday morning. I'm Ashley Moore, and welcome in to the Prep Rally. The countdown to Christmas is on, and we're feeling extra festive this holiday season. So let's get to the gifts that keep on giving. Holiday hoops on full display at the Cherry Creek Holiday Classic, where it's beginning to look a lot like basketball season. The reigning 5A champion, Windsor Wizards, hoping the Grinch doesn't steal Christmas, but standing in the way, the Mountain Vista Golden Eagles. And in the first quarter, immediately, Hudson Rooney with the drive and nice jumper off the body, 5-zip Vista. But here comes Windsor looking for a bucket outlet to Marcus Martinez, and it's nothing but net from deep. And like a Secret Santa gift exchange, Vista says, "We got one for you too." Ryan Vervaeke knocks down the corner three. Then Hudson Rooney on the break and up the floor and down the chimney with the slam. But more Vista, just too big, too dominant. Oliver Junker with the quick release for the bucket. But on the other end, Windsor's Mad and Smiley against 3 defenders, and he does it left-handed. But it's not enough as Vista takes down Windsor 75-55. Very next game, it's 2 birds going at it. The Valor Christian Eagles versus the Riverdale Ridge Ravens. Let's call it 2 partridges in a pear tree. Ravens possession, and threading the needle is Luke Wildhagen to Jamari Marriage. Ravens strike first, but Valor answers right back. Clayton Lumpkin goes backdoor, and what a dime to Grant Stevens, who lays it off the glass. And more Valor. This time, Stevens says, "I'll take it myself." And the Eagles are rocking around the rim. On the other end, Ravens ball when Stevens pokes it out, and the outlet pass is sent up to Reed Steinberger, and it's no sweat with the left. Valor builds a big lead, but the Ravens aren't done yet. Zach Gurney sends his defender ice skating. What a move for the bucket. But Grant Stevens puts a bow on it, mixing it up like your favorite eggnog recipe. Valor flies away with it, 63-40. And last but not least, the host team, the Cherry Creek Bruins, taking on the Thomas Jefferson Spartans. And in the first quarter, the big man says, "Feed me," and his guard does just that. Caden Patrick eating up his defender down low like a Christmas morning ham. Then, skip pass to Luke Zerker. And it's raining threes. Creek goes on an 11-0 run. But here comes TJ. Shepard Snyder looking to get his team on the board. It's almost stripped, but Snyder does it himself with a left-handed scoop and score. But this time, though, Creek responds. Monte Johnson just takes it, heads the other way, creates some space, and launches it from the North Pole. But TJ wouldn't be quiet for long. Aiden Alejo Grajada converts. And then very next Spartans possession, Abe Tunkara sets himself up for the easy lay. But the Bruins converting on every level. Patrick this time from the corner. And the big man 3 goes down. Cherry Creek had this one wrapped up early as the Bruins bury TJ 67-30. Well, this morning we want to give a shout out to Ariana Akey and Braylon Looney, 2 stars of the Mountain Vista flag football team that went undefeated in 2 whole seasons. Well, this week, the 2 are a part of just 24 girls nationwide to participate in the U.S. All-American flag football game, coached by former Arvada West coach Mario Lopez. So in honor of such a major accomplishment, how about we take a look back at the top flag football plays of this last season. At 9, Valor's Faith Prenzo through the air. It's caught and off for the races as her receiver does the rest for the touchdown. Eagles. At 8, they were the number 1 4A team for a reason. Classical Academy. Kelsey Peterson sips one up to Ellie Baldini, and is she Baldini or Houdini? The way she just spun out of trouble. TCA would take the lead. But at 7, Legend Titans QB Maddie Smullen loads up and launches it downfield to find her favorite target, Lucy Thompson, for the touchdown right on the money. At 6, how about a pick 6? Columbine taking on Ralston Valley when sophomore Anna Lee Rippey picks off RV's Kaylin Corkis, and look at her go. She runs the full length of the field with a defender falling at her feet. And this is Anna Lee back from injury. I cannot tell. To 5, it's a living legend. Mountain Vista's Ariana Akey, dazzling at QB, evades the sack by a fingertip as she finds Addison Devlin for the first score of the game. And then at 4, Columbine taking on Green Mountain, quarterback and senior Ella Rebid in her first flag game ever. Rose Wright evades the sack and jumps off of 1 foot to launch a missile to senior Jordan Washington for the tutty. That's a Patrick Mahomes throw. At 3, watch the hands. Chatfield's Sadie Goodwin finds Ellie Buck, who makes the one-handed grab. My goodness, and she is off for the races for the long distance score. Can we see that play one more time? One-handed. Oh, but feast your eyes on this one. Legends Maddie Smullen rushed out of the pocket and lets it fly again to Lucy Thompson again. And goodness gracious, we have to see that one again. Lucy Thompson with the head topper of the year. But then there was one. Chatfield taking on Highlands Ranch when the Chargers hit us with a little end-around action. Sophomore McKenna Archuleta takes the handoff and she is off for the races, evading defenders by inches. And ooh, what a cutback. This was good for a 65-yard touchdown. But my favorite part is the sideline going absolutely crazy. What a play as we cap off another successful year in flag football.
Yeah, everyone's face is like, what did we just watch?
Right. And I'm watching like, what? So to see my same reaction on the sideline, I mean, you got to love it. Your teammates cheer you on, especially for major plays like that. But hey, yet another successful flag football season in just its second season ever.
I don't know how you narrowed it down to just 9 plays, because all 9 of those were insane. I'm sure it was really tough seeing everything. Yeah.
It's hard. My job is very hard, Lauren.
Someone's got to do it, Ashley. Thank you for everything that you do. We'll be right back.